Hello. I think we're back again. So as I was saying, sometimes when I open Contact, like it'll do it 1 out of 10 times maybe, it will just crash my whole system, and it's like a legit version of Contact. All my plugins are legit, so it's not even like Ableton Live's legit. The whole thing is legit. So man, don't know why that is. Hope it's not the hard drive on the Mac Studio thing, because it was having issues with booting up, and so I had to format it all. But anyway, hopefully we are back and going again. I'm not sure. Let's just see if I can get chat up and all that sort of stuff, and we will see. So if it does come back on, please do let me know. And then we'll get back onto some drums, because what I was saying is this: I've been sleeping on this Contact. I got the standard complete thing, standard with native instruments, and there's this thing called 40s drums, 40s keys, and it's pretty decent, the 40s drums thing. So let me just see if this is live, if we are working or not. Let's just see. So fun, man. Okay. Yeah, we're back. And I didn't save my UAD console settings for my microphone as well, so it sounds okay though. Just did a quick little play on it. So again, if the sound levels aren't quite right, please do let me know and we can keep going. Wonderful. Right, I think we should be okay now. So let's get back. Thanks, sis. I appreciate that. So frustrating when it does that, but it's all good. It is all good. So this is where we are at the moment. We've played this in piano and got this kind of vibe going, which I'm really a fan of. Oh, I'll turn that down a bit low. That was a bit weird, that. Great, so I'm not sure what kit. There was a kit that I messed around with. It was pretty decent. Let's try on there. I mean, that's pretty hip-hoppy, like. But I guess I want a little bit more boom-bap sort of vibes, I'm sure. Which one did I see? Was it this or something? Yeah, that kick is just fire, bro. Pretty lo-fi snare, and you can go into it and actually then like change things up, pitch stuff. But then you can actually change the kits as well, the actual samples and stuff. So I could try like. I want something quite rimmy, and then we'll probably end up filtering it anyway for the lo-fi vibes, but play in the context of don't like that snare in the context of it. DJ. Alright, let's try. I'm just going to need to move all my windows out of the way so I can see chat. I think, chat's decided to crash. Anything else? It's going to reload hopefully now. There we go, I think. That's okay. So, let's keep experimenting with this snare. Like an actual rim that you can massive fan of like electronic hats, not gonna lie. See if there's anything a bit more organic. Oh, my chat keeps moving on things, see if I can move it there. What do you say, sis, on that? Bella was looking at the TV. That's being slow. Can you turn the mic up? Okay, thank you. Yeah, will do. I had it all set before it crashed and forgot to save the settings, so that was fun. Hopefully that's a little bit better now, if you can let me know. I'm just going to play and see where we get to in terms of some of this stuff. Almost get it in key as well. Just trying a few of these different things, see what they do. To have changed the because now I've messed with those other things. Maybe a tiny bit of let's do it bit by bit so we get installments. So if you put your little plus icon up here, it will mean it will overdub over top of each other. So like the looper function on the SP404 MK2, I'm going to do a stream on that soon. I've been really enjoying that, getting back into it now with the new update. It's really fitting like more of my flow and what I'm trying to do, and feel like I could actually make some good beats on it now. Not just an effects machine, or kind of one day if I get to do sort of like live lo-fi set or whatever, that's going to be my weapon of choice. But I think I might be able to make some beats on it now as well. Whoa, sugar. Right then, so let's try it. Put the Metron back on. So I'm trying to do kind of lazy hats so they're a little bit late. Alright, and then let's just section this out and let's try a few little bits we can do with this. So sort of like loose drums, so we don't, in the lo-fi sort of hip hop vibe, you don't want like super straight quantized drums played immaculate. It's all about feel, and I'm still trying to learn that, to be honest. Like even as a drummer, trying to like learn that aspect of the feel for something like this, which I think is quite distinct. And yeah, people like obviously Dilla was unreal at this, just so good. And just turn your metronome off if it makes you feel better. Right, my chat window is not floating anymore. That's better. Okay, thanks sis, appreciate that. So now I'm going to start to add some of the percussive things. So this is the good thing about this little contact library. It's got loads of little stuff that you can kind of mess around with. Quite like that. I'll turn all this stuff down, shake it down, all that sort of thing. Which one was it? That as well. Pitch that down a bit. Okay, that's the one. So again, just really chill. There's like an element of repetition within the kind of lo-fi hip-hop beats and stuff, so it's a place where you can sort of get lost in your thoughts or kind of use it to pray, meditate, whatever people do. For me, it's kind of like prayer and just kind of thinking through things, trying to set my mind, all those kind of aspects. So trying to do something that's not too like, it's got interest but not so interesting that like people are like, oh. So another little thing you can do is this plugin called Sound Shifter, and there's other ones that will be available to do a similar thing, I guess. I think there's an AU pitch, like a free Apple one that you get, but this is quite cool in terms of just checking the feel, like slows things down. You can like kind of tweak some of the tunings. And again, it's perfect for like the lo-fi scene. It's really fun. So just make it a bit wonky, like instant vibes. But it like adds a ton of latency, so if you're trying to like ever do anything like in terms of live, let me just put these windows back in here so I can dock them again. If you're trying to do anything that's sort of like live playing and stuff like that, if you've got Sound Shifter on, it's just a nightmare. It's always, it's clunky waves, but it's like, it sounds sick though, so I think it's worth banging on at the end. Or just midway through, see how you get on with things like that, see where things are going. So decent. Right, so let's continue on. I think I'm gonna add some little toppers and things like that as well. So I've played the drums in, but let's kind of then now close that. So I've got like a little sample collection. I can't wait till like Ableton Live has the whole thing about like finding a similar sample is great, but I want it to be able to find hats and kicks and toppers and stuff from just my like Samplepack collection rather than having to tag everything. I've just not got time for that. So at the moment I'm still using folders the kind of old-fashioned way, if that makes sense. So because it took me ages to do all this. So drum toppers, lo-fi, toppers one shots. Oh, is this like my old? I think this might be my old version of it. Yeah, it's a bit crunchy. That might be quite nice actually. It might be a bit excessive, but we'll see. Let's just try it. And this is the thing, it's just trial and error. That's the beautiful thing with it. So then I use a Max Alive device where I can just press the key G, which I've mapped, and it will take it down 5 dB every time I press it, or H, or we'll bring it up 5D so you can see the volume changing there. So instant sort of clip gain rather than, yeah. Maybe done it. I'd have to put that off as well if I'm using that, because we've like swung the stuff so much that I think I probably need to just nudge it a little bit. You can do track delay, but and again, just little textures, all it needs, little simple things. I think we overthink these things so much, I do personally. And again, we could then, if you wanted to, even with these drums, put an auto filter on, it's classic sort of. Give space for other elements. arrangement. I know it's all kind of in at the moment. You worry about that stuff later. I'm just going to keep adding and adding until I've got something that I'm happy with in terms of working through those things. So hopefully everything's still working. Please do, sis, are you still here? If that's the case, please let me know if this is still working, because obviously from that a little cheeky crash, I'm still not really sure if I had everything set up properly, because I just rushed it on. So I might use, oh look, you can tell now with sound shifter. It's so delayed, so I'm gonna have to take that off. But you get a nice idea for it. And then another little thing I do sometimes with it is tape, which is a baby audio plugin. I don't use it masses, but I feel like sometimes it can just add just a little bit extra. So I just kind of glued everything together a bit now. And they've got like loads of preset stuff as well. What else? Maybe, oh, we said we were going to look at some toppers, weren't we? I've just got a little bit distracted, so let's go for some more of them. Maybe some perk stuff. Oh, I think I've got Burial's keys. That's always sick for this kind of thing. Yeah. There's one that's actually like a whole, yeah, wicked. See, I love stuff like this, just organic textures. And then what you can do also with stuff like this is double click on it, and then change the transients to like 16ths, and it will chop it into like 16ths. So it gives a bit more rhythmical aspect to it. Forward transient. Needs to tie in with them as well. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of wave compression for all the mid stuff. Yeah, it's just toning that down a little bit. If the chat is, I don't know if my chat thing's working or not, so excuse me if that's the case. I'm not trying to be rude if that is not the case. No, I think we're okay actually. Let's have a look. It's not saying I'm live now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just concentrate on this. So let's get some bass going, I think, now. Oh, do I dare do contact? I better save this. So what do we do? Stream idea. Oh Lord have mercy. In fact, let's just duplicate this, because see if that will then help us get rid of that. And then let's try retrograde bass. We've got the sub one. Is that on palm muted? There's like a subby one somewhere. Oh, just the sub. Let's try that. Oh, please, Lord. And go. We are -3. So we do the same with that in terms of our keys. That's muted on there. Stick that over here, keep organized. For now. Great. So let's see what that sounds like. That's loud as, bro. Take sensitivity down so it's not as velocity sensitive. Just just trying to let it cut through a little bit, so if you've not got speakers on, any headphones on, it can cut through. So let's try. So I need to work out now whether we do like a little snappy bass rhythm, like. What key did I do that in? What was that? Yeah, -3. Great. Another thing, if you've got any of the UAD plugin stuff, I got that signature one that's like £250 and just get like pretty much most of their stuff. It was on offer. I love the Fairchild. But anyway, I love just sticking this Ampeg on. Like, it's so good. You just like, or like the presets are sick as well, but it just gives such a good feel. Like, it makes it sound way better than it is. So, and then the Pultec's brilliant for EQ stuff. Yes, Pete Wilmot, how are we doing, my guy? Great to see you, man. Oh, how's life, man? We've been having fun, mate. Let's put it back on the bass and see where we get to. Simplify it a little bit so I don't get distracted by the other things. I'm just going to keep to the core things. So let's just mute the piano and this little bit. How are you, bro? Been thinking. Oh, I'm praying for you. Thank you so much, mate. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Obviously, it's been tough losing my dad and stuff. He's been such a legend. But I'm doing okay, mate. Thank you. Check the album down a bit so it's not too loud for you guys. Yeah, it's got a nice little chill swag to it. Should go for like a little choppy sort of more like, you know, kind of like more boom bappy, or just go for the more sustained like maybe that one. I think that's got, and then sidechain it like, oh yeah, we're not sidechaining anything at the moment, so in fact let's do that. It's all about the feels for me. So I'm gonna press sidechain compression, input from what is it even called? Did I name it anything? Is it hard drums? Yeah. 40s. Although I won't be able to. Will I be able to do it by EQ? I'm not sure. We will find out. So yeah. So then you find your 40s. Because it's the whole thing. It's got everything all on one track. I'm just going to get it to listen to the sub frequencies, and that's what it'll like. So when you now hear it'll be dipping out when there you go. Also give a shout out in the Discord that Joe Houston is running. I can't. There's a little thing in the way. I can't see what you put. Let's look. AMNX. What's I gave you? Oh, you gave me a shout out, bro. Oh, mate, thank you so much, man. Man, thank you. Oh, bless you, bro. That's so nice of you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Or do we like that? Oh, this is the thing, it's choices, man. See if I can capture MIDI it. Did it work? Yeah, I think. Capture MIDI is sick when it works. Yes, sir. I don't know when I started it though. I guess let's go line this bad boy up. And then it should be something like that. Nope. Great, and then again, let's just sidechain this for now. To the kick again, 40s. It's the beautiful thing about lo-fi stuff, it doesn't have to be like perfect. It's all about the feel. So then let's put these other bits back in that we've got. And then if you want to start, yes, Jason, how are we doing? It's my brother-in-law. Yes, lad. How's it going, mate? Thank you so much for coming and joining. What did it say? I just put that stream element thing on today. Joining the club or something. Welcome to the Commonbeats club. What the heck? Welcome anyway, mate. Hope you're doing well. I guess that rim's quite loud as well. So again, I don't want to mix too much, but I do like to get things at least sounding okay to my ear. Otherwise, it's like just does me natting, mate. Flipping natting. Rim shot on there. So let's just. Or do we just turn it into like a flipping like well hard Boombap beat and just smack out some proper drums on it? There's options. That's always a good thing. So let's close the window on that. Let's mess around with some more stuff keys wise. I said that was kind of one of the things I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn to Omnisphere, which is like a really good synth. So let me just, sorry, my chat has just disappeared on here again. It keeps going walkies. So bang it on there. Happy days. All about the feel. Yes, mate. How are we doing? Sounding good. Thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Mum Ongi. Hi. Nice. Thank you so much. Welcome. Great to have you with us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get some Omnisphere in here then. If I could spell it. Should I use one of the presets, or should we just as my I've not installed it yet. Oh, I forgot to install it. Oh, bro, like one of my main synths I forgot to install. Fine, thanks. Great to see you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Also, check out Jason Connolly's like photography. He's unreal at photography. My brother-in-law, he's sick. So his pieces for sale and stuff like that as well. So if you need some art, some photography, especially like landscape stuff, like, yeah, go check him out. So I've not got that, so let's try a bit. I don't know if I've even put my license in for repro, so I'm probably going to give my license away on stream. So here we go. Enter your serial number. Oh, how can I do that without you all seeing? Okay, I can do it on there. Okay, so I need to go and get onto my notes, which you're probably now going to see all my plugin licenses that I keep on here. Oh man, right. I've got Diva there. Oh crumbs. Where's Repro 5, bro? Ah, there it is. So it starts with T. I'll give you that, guys, okay? That's all. That's all you're getting. I hope you genuinely can't see this. I'll be gutted if you can, but hey ho. Paste. Apply. Thank you for purchasing. Registered to Chris Saban. Right. Oh, I've lost all my presets and stuff. Of course I have. Perfect. Thinking like a top bell melody type thing, or super loud as well. Apologies. Knowing all the licenses. Thank you, Harvey. Good to see you, man. We'll be on eBay soon. What the heck? Oh, that's quite cool. That's strange. It's all quite lo-fi vibes. It's not the kind of vibe I'm going for, but that's quite nice. Let's just experiment. Why not? While we're here, just chill. Like, that's quite low key, or what's he called? Mad Keys, is it as well? He's so sick, man. Like if you sidechain, it's Australian, mate. If you sidechain that to the drums, that'd be quite fire, I think. This kind of real heavy sidechain on it. It's quite boom-bappy. Sort of thing I don't quite like that sound, but it's that sort of thing. It's quite cool. mixing and stuff, and you can cut bits out. So I might even just copy and paste these in. Let's just see what that's like. Sometimes I'll just duplicate what I've already got and see how it sounds. Let's put those together. So that's way too low. So for this one, we'd have to select all, shift up, brings up the octave. That's quite nice, gives a bit of movement. And then with those all together. It's so loud, man. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I wish I'd have here for like some bell stuff, but what else would have that? That I've got. Spirit, hey, how we doing, man? Jai Shri Ram. I'm not sure what that means, man, but God bless you, bro. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to think what else would have that. I've not tried that UAD Polymax synth thing yet, really. Let's try that. I'm just adding layers for the sake of it now, really, but it's just fun. Because I'll work on arrangement stuff. Like the next stream, we'll do that and work on transitions, arrangements, kind of making a real like story and flow out of it. So it's not just kind of whacking everything out from start to finish the same, which, you know, is fine. But I think there's like, oh, sounds great, man. Bells, here we go. Is it like a little Glock or something? Shimmering bells? What the heck? I thought someone had subscribed. Jason has joined the club. The club is crazy. Why they all like got fifths in them, like? You telling me that's not the hardest drop you've ever heard? Oh my days. It's getting too late. Why are all the polymer? Am I just in the wrong? Have I put the wrong? No, I'm literally in the right key. Why are they all so like wonky, bro? They are so. Why are they all wonky? This is part. No wonder it was part of the. How do I take that off? Part of the free package thing. See, they've got that kind of fifth octave thing. Another notification. Hardest draw for an airline seat. It'll be the hardest supermarket airplane announcement you've ever heard, bro. Honestly, everyone would just drop their stuff and be like, what is this, bro? Get me on this. I mean, sure. Not for me, I'm not gonna lie. I've not even installed Serum. I thought I'd installed everything. I've just realised I didn't do any synths. Sure, I've just been sampling on the SP404. Let's do some more piano stuff then. So again, I just like to duplicate it so I can. feel like that tape is making everything really wonky, so I'm just going to take it down a tiny bit on the wear thing. Why does that sound weird to me? Like, it doesn't sound as like, hang on. If I just got a setting on something, it feels like it doesn't sound the same. What have I done? Oh, is it the side chain? Maybe I put it too of like delay stuff in this. So these are my sends that I've got, reverbs, different rates of delay. So let's start to expand this out a tiny bit more now and see. Again, not worried about arrangement yet, but just a couple of these things out, like see what it's like. Sounds like Sigur Rós or something. A solid beginning, I guess, really. Again, if you then, as mentioned before, if you stick something like Sound Shifter on it, can really, like Hoppy Pop. What the heck is Hoppy Popala, bro? My guy. What the heck? Hoppy Popala, Sigur Rós. Oh, I thought, is that an actual track? I thought you meant that's like a genre. Like chill hop or hip hop, like Hoppy Pop. I thought you were like just made that up. That would have been unreal if you had. Such a nice motif. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just that. I mean, it's fun, innit? We just try things. It's a bit hit and miss, innit? Sometimes trial and error, but just take these down and see when you get on here. Like, I mean, just. And then I might just see if there's any more little kind of percussive loop stuff. So it's going back into our toppers. So once I've done the main thing, it's just adding bits, and there'll be like effects flares and like little trills and stuff like that, which would sound sick with it. So yeah, we've been in it. Should be hip hoppy poppy lolo, chill. As you were. That's way better like hat than the other one that I had. Because it loop shapes. Ah, see again. I'm just such a sucker for Foley, bro. Just get some drumsticks, rub them together. It bros in. Right. Oh, crumbs. See, you're a bad influence, bro. Every time I try and like get stuff done, you come in and just throw me off, man. With your happy bubblers. It's pretty hard, you know. It's almost that needs to be. Yeah. I still love the Eldre. One of his Foley things he's got in one of the packs that I bought. It says cafe ambience, and there's a flipping like eagle, like making a massive slide. Like, who brings an eagle into a cafe? I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't happen much in the UK. I mean, maybe it just hits different in America, but man, it literally is like people chatting and it's like, because that's how eagles. It's an UK eagle. That's how they sound. Don't deny it. Right, where the heck am I putting this? So again, put that loads of reverb on it, bury it lower in the background. Just textures, man. When it comes out, you'll, you know what I mean? You don't really notice it when it's there. I'm all about the flat white with the eagle, bro. That is so good. Oh man, eagle wants a decaf. It's already triggered, man. It's literally triggered. So, and it's quite nice. It's kind of similar. It feels like it's in key as well. So sometimes the percussion is out of key. It doesn't have to be the root note or anything, but like a third, fifth, seventh, ninth, whatever. There's sometimes it just helps feel right in the mix and stuff like that, which I quite like. Put sound shift there actually. See what it's like if we go rogue. Finish is just a banging solo, which is going to be provided by Pete or Harvey Jessup, who's unreal. Sound shifter on, so it's like so delayed and latency that actually there might be like a nice, it might actually make me sound like a good player. Actually, lazy is not as bad as easy. Actually, just that. That's why you should doss about with stuff like that. Oof. I mean, that's like, it's such a nice little thing to like when you take stuff out like that and then. So that'd be like a nice sort of almost like a sample beat. And then what we could do is by the end of this, time we've done production of it in terms of getting just the instrumentation down, all that sort of stuff, then we get a bit of the mix sorted. First it'd be like transition stuff and flow, getting it into an actual track. And then I wonder about whether we put it onto the SP, like for one of the sessions as well, on the MK2, and let's do like a kind of remix sort of hip hop or boom bap version of it sort of thing. And I love that kind of aspect. So again, that philanthrope. Oh Lord, I don't know how you say his name, but like obviously amazing. It kind of like from that lo-fi hip hop scene, but also sort of boom bap, and I like the kind of sample beats that he does, and it's got this kind of thing in it. That's the kind of thing he would chop, you know what I'm saying? So I like that kind of thing. So maybe we just mess around with a few more things like that as well. So. As soon as I have to always put it on another track, because as soon as I then try and play over it, if you do the sustain pedal or anything, it messes with the sustain of the one above, so that's always a bit weird. Okay, I wonder about something. Genuinely just going to go with something like that, and then when it's not that bit, I wonder something like this. Oh, yeah. In fact, just like that. Should be in the gap. Yes, sir. Let's fire that a little bit. Sustain on it now. Or do we tame it a bit like that? No, I think we let it fly a bit, so obviously that is just like filthy, and then parallel it, so I don't know if you guys, if you've got headphones on, can hear the bass at all. So I might just put a bit more drive on it. So, hey T.I. Oh mate, so good to see you, bro. Mate, how's things? Been a while, bro. You still making music and stuff? I don't think I've seen a video or anything of you for a while, mate. I hope you're doing well anyway. So thanks so much for coming hanging out. Yeah, that kick's ace, man, innit? It's nice. I really like the kick anyway, just on its own, but like. I can hear it, great, that's cool. Different in a non-patronizing kind of like, oh, that's interesting kind of way. Like just the beats, I just could never imagine thinking of how to do that, or the soundscapes and stuff like that you do, and then trying different bits of like genre stuff within that. Like I really respect that, mate. So that's great to you doing that. Keep going, bro. Pretty much there, unless anyone's got any questions, anyone wants to know how we got to where we are, all that sort of stuff. If not, while you're thinking of that, I'll just look at some effects, see if I've got any effects or samples. Just little one-shot things like. Let's turn down the preview. The preview site can be so loud sometimes, man. Oh, yo, that's quite sick. Always nice to like that. So Boombap, I love it. That's sick as well. UFO birds and drugs. What the heck? Whoa. Yeah, they're always great to have in. Things like this are just money. It's just such a great sample pack. If you stick loads of like delays stuff on it, so seems like my sends. Bad about posting social media on my tracks, but I've been putting out several tracks. Oh mate, I didn't know. See, I'm such a noob when it comes to SoundCloud. I just forget that exists, and that's horrendous. I probably should like be on that, because I think that's probably where most of the independent artist scene is, I think. So textures in the background, like, and you can put like one, like, put that hard left, and then we'll bang this one hard right, and so it kind of feels like it's coming from, you know, a stereo field left to your right ear sort of thing. So it's something a bit different, but sick. I can imagine a section of just say this, kind of almost take that out and again probably even simpler than that, something like that. I mean, straight away, fire. I read those two lines together. It said, yeah, lots of UFO independent artists. I was like, bro, they're getting advanced. I thought I was just worried about AI. Now I'm worried about UFOs, flipping independent artists as well. Bro. Yeah, I need to check it out, man. So again, maybe we should do that already, because that's a nice little section. So before I kind of clutter that, let's just duplicate the whole thing and then put these things back in, and then say switch that in, and then take that bit out, and then see what that sounds like. In fact, I like that better there. You know, this guy. So let's try something like, I guess that would end up being this sort of main section, really. So let's try and then bang that on the end. It might help if I actually copy it all. So copy, paste, make sure it's on 21. Paste that in. So let's try it from this little bit. That's so Sigur Rós, all my days. That bit is a bit much on there. That's the bit you just want to keep then going round. So I can imagine that just keeping on being for a bit and then drop into something like this, for example. So again, let me just loop that bit just to give you an example. Again, I'm doing everything I said I wouldn't do in terms of, I was trying to separate production out to mix into arrangement, but hey ho, it is what it is. The ambient in the right ears. Yeah, thanks, man. Again, that whole aspect of delays and reverb, coinciding with it being panned and stuff, really sort of bounces around the stereo field and just adds a bit of ear candy. So everything's center, which a lot of kind of lo-fi hip hop, boom bap, sort of traditionally is kind of, a lot is in the center and monoed out, like kind of purposely on in terms of carving space, all in the middle, so it's really focused. But I think there's something about this, it's quite like ambient, ethereal sort of aspects to it as well. The MJ Cole stuff's sick. He's got his bubble over thing. That's so sick. What? Say what? Oh my days. This guy. That's gonna be so loud. Little sparser bits, something like this. I mean, straight away that kind of one drop. was doing sound design, arrangement, mixing at once. Yeah, I try and like in my head want to like separate things. That's what you keep being told to do, and I'm like, oh no, it makes sense in one sense that to not focus on too many things at once. But if for me, my mind just kind of goes like, oh, but there's this, and then you could go down that, but try the sound design there and different things. So I guess it was trying to be a bit of a structured stream idea as well that people could follow, like a bit of a process, a bit of a journey. But it is what it is. So it is. But I love this kind of like idea of the one drop, so it kind of cuts out and then that's vibes. This is like from Splice, all the he does like lots of melodic house and stuff. See, it's another song in my head already. UK Garage. Selector. Again, that'd be great for transitions, stuff like that. Yeah, they're great for like a sort of putting in between sections. So let's just do that. Again, example, put it really low. So you can either duplicate it and then reverse it. So then you've got a swell going into it. So then put that really a lot lower. And then obviously you want to have like the bus doors opening, quite like that. But again, loads of reverb on it. And then it can just, instead of a cymbal, like a straight up cymbal, it can be something a bit different. So. Again, it's really subtle. Mike Harper, yes mate, good to see you pal. How are we doing? What do you think about the pool? Playoffs, man, feels a long way away after that. Couple of performances. Oh man. But anyway, hope you're doing well, mate. Love to the family as well. I guess we may as well stick a couple of these in while we're here. Yeah, has anyone got any questions before I go? Because I'm going to have to go soon. But if there's anything you want to ask around it or me to try those kind of things, and please do let me know. I'm always up for that. Don't know what happened there with that. So it needs to be that. That's so weird, that thing. Why does that suddenly like just feel like it cuts out now? Spotted all the sends and returns. Yeah, I've got quite a few. Like, I have a slapback, a vocal kind of doubler almost, play, whole, 8th note delay, 8th dotted note delay, 16th dotted, a throw, like a big kind of long throw, sort of 4th, and then a UAD Sound City one that gives you like a room environment. Although this is all on the drum preset, so I've put everything on the drums in the corner. So I should probably not do that, but the classic is all the drum. I mean, that's a vibe already. You just like do a remix with this. Is it like just a kind of all round? Like what's like best of? Maybe try something big. Oh, dirty hip hop drums. So that's without it. See, it sounds quite thin and quite flat. Then we can mix that in, so it's all just parallel mixing. track. It's filth. This is another thing you do with this, like it'll probably do people's head in who have got perfect pitch, because they'll know like the discrepancy between it not being like 440, but this kind of changes the frequency range. So 440 is like your kind of standard, I think, scale range with the kind of music we listen to on the whole, and this sort of starts to mess around with that, which is cool, and stretches it a bit, and then you can then just do little bits of the sense, so it's not like a whole semitone. You get really unique sort of sounding textures from it and things like that. Resample it. I thought that was the do-do-do-do. Where's that bit? I should be renaming tracks really. Yeah. That would be nice. There's a little section here. If I now... That dirty hip hop one really. Yeah, man. Yeah, feels good. Guess you don't want that bit there then, so. Let's go from there, and then just a couple of little tweaks I do on here, so you can see mess around. In fact, this Ampeg is brilliant. I love this thing, man. There you go. If you want full on lo-fi baked. In the actual mix, so I'd probably need to put all these up. I forgot that I had the Fairchild on, so I've been mixing into that and it's quite heavy, so I guess what I should really do is start to bring these up, like the actual channels and stuff, to then really work out what's going on. Wonder what even we're at. So we're at streaming levels already. So yeah, there you go. It's probably so loud. I don't know if OBS can handle it, because it's Super loud now. I'll probably turn it down a bit then, but you get the idea. So that's my kind of rough. It's meant to be this like super intricate engineering aspect, and I will like then try and look at the low ends and how the kick and the bass correlate and use track spacer to make room. But when it comes to this, just slamming something on it, giving all the feels, all like that sense of, oh man, this could, you know, really come together well, rather than if I just listen to it like this. It's fine. And again, the mix is actually okay, you know, for considering we're not even really mixing. And again, we brought all the levels up on the channels where I've put them down too much. Could do that. But for me, again, just not really that bothered. In a digital age, I don't have to gain stage when it's MIDI instruments and things like that. So. Over here, so those little gentler bits, a bit of like the almost 8-bit kind of vibes, which is like destroying it, but I quite like that. But if you want it to be more tame, you can, or really, with lo-fi stuff like this, I just like to crunch everything and then bring it back down. Right, so well, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out. It's been real fun. Sorry for that first bit of the stream. Contact. For whatever reason, I've loaded all my instruments onto an external hard drive, and I don't know if it's because of that. I may just have to put it on the internal. I was just trying to save CPU space, all that sort of stuff. Hopefully it'd run more smoothly, but it's just having a mare. So if anyone else has had that issue before, please let me know. Again, it's a genuine license contact, all genuine VSTs I've got on here, all that sort of stuff, and a genuine Ableton Live 12 license, blah blah blah. So it's not even a kind of, well, you mess around with that stuff. So yeah, I appreciate that. But thank you again. It's been real fun to just have a night of just creating, enjoying, chatting, community, and yeah, appreciate you all, and you matter, and keep going. And I think I will probably, I don't know, hopefully get to stream again this week. If not, want to make sure I do one a week, building back up again. So yeah, see what we get to. So God bless, love that producer, and until next time, nice one, you lovely people, and bye.